Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SVTE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And this situation makes summarizing the price action here pretty straightforward. So to say, Clay, how would you summarize this chart for me very quickly? I would say an absolute pump and dump. And I don't know anything about the company, so I'm not saying that, and I'm not implying this is some shady company being run out of North Korea bunker, because I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based solely on how the price has acted, and my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price is right back to where it started, or sometimes even lower. So let's kind of apply that definition here. And this should make a little bit more sense compared to, the past videos I've done. And the past videos, you got to give full credit where credit's due. The bulls were, chipping away. And that's really what brings about our first, or let's approach it like this. So let me get this area down on the chart where it all started. And the starting point for me was when it broke outside of that dreaded 0001, 0002 channel. Anybody that's traded for a long time, especially 000s, you know that that's a very difficult channel to get out of because people are always buying at 0001, then turning around and trying to sell at 0002 for 100% gain. So it's just a very difficult channel to get out of. So that was the starting point. So let's apply the definition. Price makes a really nice move. Well, it finally got out of that channel right there, and then it proceeded to go all the way up there. I think we can all agree that was a really nice move. Next part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in basically the time frame of a day and a half, I think we can all agree that was a pretty short amount of time. The price goes right back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Again, where did we say this all started? Well, it started when it broke outside of the channel. Where is the price at right now? It is right back inside of this channel that it had just broken out of. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with genuine strength, with true power, are not going to go back to where they were, right? The price is going to progress forward. I'm assuming you're saying, thank you, Captain Obvious. So that is, but at this point, the price is right back to where it started. So yeah, this would be a pump and dump if I was forced to summarize it. It is a penny stock, so that's not necessarily shocking to see. But it'll also be a very telling sign because of who the pumpers are and what their motivations are. And anybody that you see blaming me, for example, that has caused this because I'm shorting a 000 stock, which if you understand mathematics and risk versus reward, makes 0 sense. But if people are saying that I was something to do with that, they're exposing themselves as either A, totally ignorant, or B, just a pumper. And in both of those situations, you don't want to be listening to that person anyways. So I always enjoy these because from my reference point, I always learn very quickly who the ignorant people are and then who, the pumpers are that are, they want to save face, right? They need their sheep to still follow them. So they're looking for anything and anybody to throw under the bus because they don't want people to know that they were the ones actually dumping their shares. They need to blame somebody else. And sometimes it's the Clay Trader curse. So as a quick little educational example that I wanted to throw in right here, yeah, if you're new and if you want to, quickly see who is either A, ignorant, or B, a wolf in sheep's clothing, just look and see who's blaming me, and that'll be a good telltale sign, again, of whether you're A, ignorant, or B, a wolf in sheep's clothing, a pumper. You don't want to be following any of those people anyways, and it really just goes to show why you got to learn how to navigate these markets on your own because there's some pretty silly stuff out there. But yeah, maybe the bulls can come back again, so I'm not saying the bulls can never, ever make a good price movement, but as far as, the previous price movement was concerned, I mean, yeah, the price is literally right back to where it all started. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.